Vancouver Canucks defenseman Christian Wolanin has been fined by the NHL's Department of Player Safety for slashing Dallas Stars forward Ty Dellandrea during a game on Monday. The incident, which occurred in the third period of the Canucks' 5-4 overtime win, was not penalized at the time. In this video, we will explore the details of the incident, the role of the NHL's Department of Player Safety, and recent criticism of NHL officiating. The Department of Player Safety is responsible for ensuring that NHL players adhere to the league's rules and regulations. It is a branch of the NHL's Hockey Operations Department and is headed by former NHL player George Parros. The Department of Player Safety has the authority to fine or suspend players who violate the NHL's rules on the ice. The NHL's disciplinary system is based on a set of guidelines that take into account the severity of the violation, the player's history of disciplinary issues, and other factors. Depending on the severity of the infraction, a player may receive a warning, a fine, a suspension, or a combination of these. Are you a Canucks fan? Show your support by hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel for more content like this. During the Canucks Stars game on Monday, Wolanin slashed Dellandrea in the third period. Although there was no penalty on the play, the NHL's Department of Player Safety determined that Wolanin's actions warranted a fine. The maximum allowable fine under the CBA is $2,027.03, and that is the amount Wolanin was fined. Some fans have questioned why Wolanin received a fine when there was no penalty on the play. However, fines and penalties are not always the same thing. In this case, the NHL's Department of Player Safety determined that Wolanin's actions violated the league's rules and that a fine was appropriate. The incident between Wolanin and Dellandrea has sparked criticism of NHL officiating. Some fans have pointed out that there were other incidents in the game that went unpunished, including a high stick that cut Canucks player Hughes and a blatant elbow on another Canucks player that was not called. Critics have also pointed out that referees in the NHL are not held accountable for their mistakes. Fans have called for a system in which referees are subject to demotion or other forms of discipline when they make errors on the ice. Let us know in the comments below what you think about the NHL's Department of Player Safety and their decision to fine Wolanin for his slash on Dellandrea during the Canucks Stars game. Wolanin was acquired by the Vancouver Canucks on October 11, 2022, in a trade with the Ottawa Senators. The Canucks sent a conditional fifth-round pick to the Senators in exchange for Wolanin. Since joining the Canucks, Wolanin has been a solid addition to the team's defensive core. In his first 5 games with the team, he has registered 1 assist and has played an average of 17.39 minutes per game. He has also been a key contributor on the Canucks penalty kill unit. Although it's still early in his tenure with the team, Wolanin has already shown flashes of the offensive skill that he displayed during his time with the Senators. He has a strong shot from the point and is a capable puck mover, which should make him a valuable asset to the Canucks power play unit as he continues to settle in with the team. The NHL has faced criticism of its officiating on numerous occasions in the past, and each time, the league has taken steps to address the concerns raised. One of the most significant incidents of officiating controversy in recent memory came during the 2019 Stanley Cup playoffs, when the San Jose Sharks were awarded a controversial game-winning goal in overtime of Game 7 against the Vegas Golden Knights. The goal was allowed to stand despite a clear hand pass by Sharks forward Timo Meier that led to the scoring chance. The incident led to widespread criticism of the league's officiating and sparked a debate about the need for video review of all plays. In response to the controversy, the NHL's Director of Officiating, Stephen Walkom, released a statement acknowledging that the officials on the ice had missed the hand pass and that the goal should not have been allowed. The league also announced that it would review the incident and consider changes to the rulebook to prevent similar controversies in the future. The NHL ultimately decided not to make any changes to the rulebook but did emphasize the importance of video review in ensuring that correct calls are made. The NHL has also faced criticism for the inconsistent application of its rules, particularly when it comes to hits to the head and other dangerous plays. In response, the league has taken steps to clarify and enforce its rules more consistently. In 2010, the NHL introduced a rule banning blindside hits to the head, and in 2011, it introduced a rule requiring players to wear more protective equipment, including visors and neck guards. The league has also increased the severity of penalties for dangerous plays, including suspensions and fines. Despite the NHL's efforts to address criticism of its officiating, controversy continues to be a part of the game. Referees are human and are prone to making mistakes, and fans and players will always find something to complain about. However, the league's commitment to transparency and consistency in officiating has helped to alleviate some of the concerns raised by critics, and its efforts to improve its rules and procedures should continue to help ensure the integrity of the game. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest Canucks news and rumors. Also check out this suggested video.